Dogs on how to handle flight delays. Most travelers think flight delays are just bad luck. You show up on time, get to your gate, and then suddenly the screen changes. Delayed. Now the 30 minutes becomes an hour becomes 3, and before you know it, you're sleeping in an airport chair wondering what went wrong. But here's the hidden truth. Some travelers get stuck. Others somehow turn the exact same delay into free meals, hotel rooms, travel credits, better flights, and even compensation. The difference isn't luck, it's knowing how the system actually works. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do the next time your flight gets delayed. And why one mistake made in the first 10 minutes can cost you hundreds of dollars. Let's start with the biggest misconception. The biggest lie travelers tell themselves. Imagine you're sitting at gate B17. The departure board suddenly changes. Delayed. Most people immediately do one thing. Nothing. They sit. They wait. They assume the airline will automatically take care of everything. But here's where things get interesting. The people who get the best outcomes are usually the ones who act first. Because when delays happen, thousands of passengers are suddenly competing for a limited number of seats, hotel rooms, customer service agents, and alternative flights. The first people to move often get the best options. The last people get whatever is left. And that leads us to a hidden reality most travelers never think about. Das Essen. Airlines are solving a massive puzzle. When your flight is delayed, the airline isn't focused on you. They're focused on an enormous operational problem. One delayed aircraft can affect multiple flights. One missing crew member can create a chain reaction across several cities. Bad weather in one airport can impact flights thousands of miles away. Think about that for a second. A thunderstorm in Chicago can disrupt a flight schedule in Florida. A maintenance issue in Dallas can affect passengers in Seattle. What looks like one delayed flight is often part of a much larger domino effect. And this is exactly why understanding the cause of the delay matters, because not all delays are treated equally. The first question you must ask, why is the flight delayed? Not how long. Why? Most travelers never ask. Big mistake. Because the reason often determines what assistance you're entitled to receive. Weather delay? The airline usually has limited responsibility. Mechanical issue? Very different story. Crew scheduling problem? Potentially different again. Airport operations issue? Another category entirely. Here's a quick example. 2 passengers are delayed for 5 hours. Same airport. Same amount of time. One receives meal vouchers and hotel assistance. The other gets nothing. The difference wasn't the delay, it was the reason behind it. And this is where most people lose money without even realizing it. The airport mistake that costs travelers. Hundreds picture this. Sarah is flying home after a vacation. Her flight gets canceled. She joins the customer service line. So does everyone else. 200 people are waiting. The line barely moves. 4 hours later, she's finally helped. Meanwhile, another passenger from the same flight has already been rebooked, checked into a hotel, and is eating dinner. How? They never got in line. Instead, they immediately opened the airline app and called customer service simultaneously. Multiple channels, multiple opportunities. One of them connected first, and that's the secret. When disruptions happen, don't rely on a single solution. Use every available option. Airline app, customer service phone line, airport service desk, online chat, social media support. Whatever reaches an agent first wins. The surprising part is that some airlines respond faster through social media than through airport queues. Most people never even think to try. The power of knowing your alternatives. Here's a trick experienced travelers use. Before the airline gives you a solution, find your own. Pull up the airline app, search nearby airports, look for alternative routes, identify possible flights, then present those options when you reach an agent. Why does this work? Because you're making their job easier. Instead of asking, "What can you do for me?" you can say, "I found available seats on flight 482 leaving at 6:15. Can you move me there?" That simple shift often speeds up the entire process. And it gives you more control. Control matters during travel disruptions. Because uncertainty is what creates stress, not necessarily the delay itself. Number 8. What most people don't realize about airport hotels. Let's say your delay turns into an overnight situation. Most travelers immediately start searching for hotels.
Reasonable, right? But here's the hidden question. Who's paying?
Depending on the circumstances, the airline may provide hotel accommodations. But even if they don't, you might still have protection elsewhere. This is where travel credit cards become surprisingly valuable. Many premium travel cards include trip delay coverage, meaning meals, hotels, transportation, and other unexpected expenses may be reimbursed. The average traveler never checks these benefits, which is unfortunate because some people unknowingly leave hundreds of dollars on the table every year. And that's not even the biggest hidden protection available. Travel insurance changes everything. Most people buy travel insurance hoping they'll never need it, then forget about it, until disaster strikes.
Imagine missing a cruise departure because your flight was delayed, or missing a non-refundable hotel reservation, or losing an entire vacation day. This is where travel insurance can become incredibly valuable.
The key is understanding the policy before the trip, not after. Because trying to learn your coverage while sitting in an airport during a crisis is like reading a parachute manual after jumping out of the plane. Preparation beats panic every time. Why some travelers stay calm. Ever notice how frequent travelers seem unusually relaxed during delays? It's not because they enjoy them. It's because they've seen this movie before. They know something most new travelers don't. Panic rarely speeds anything up. In fact, panic often causes worse decisions. Booking expensive last-minute flights, accepting poor alternatives, missing opportunities, forgetting documentation. The experienced traveler focuses on information. What's happening?
What are my options?
What's the next best move? That mindset alone can dramatically improve outcomes. And this leads to one of the most powerful tactics in travel. Nabui document everything. This sounds boring. It's not.
It can literally save hundreds of dollars. Take screenshots,
Save emails, photographs of departure boards,
receipts, booking confirmations.
everything. Because if reimbursement becomes available later, documentation is your proof. And here's the secret airlines don't advertise. Claims are often approved or denied based on paperwork, not emotion. The traveler with organized records frequently wins. The traveler relying on memory often loses. Such, the hidden advantage of elite status. Now here's an uncomfortable truth. Not all passengers are treated equally during disruptions. Airlines prioritize elite members, premium cabin passengers,
Frequent flyers, credit card partners.
high-value customers. That's simply business. Two passengers on the same canceled flight may receive different rebooking options, not because the airline likes one more, but because loyalty programs create tiers. This is one reason frequent travelers often pursue airline status,
Not for free snacks, not for priority boarding.
but because when things go wrong, status can matter. A lot. The delay survival kit nobody talks about. Let's run a quick scenario. You're stranded for 6 hours. Your phone battery dies. All airport outlets are occupied. Customer service updates arrive digitally.
Now what?
This happens constantly. Experienced travelers carry a few simple items: portable charger, charging cable, refillable water bottle, light snacks, medication, travel pillow. Nothing fancy. But these small items can completely change the experience of a delay. And here's the surprising psychological effect. Comfort creates patience. Patience creates better decisions. Better decisions save money. Darburdargas, the psychology of delay. Stress. Most people think delays are stressful because they waste time. That's only part of the story. The real reason delays feel so overwhelming is uncertainty. Humans can tolerate waiting. What we struggle with is not knowing. 30-minute delay? Fine. 3-hour delay? Manageable. Unknown delay with no information. That's when frustration explodes,
Airlines understand this.
which is why communication matters so much. The more information you can gather, the more control you'll feel. And perceived control has a massive effect on stress levels, even when the actual outcome hasn't changed. Advanced strategy. Know when to stop waiting. Here's an insider tactic. Sometimes waiting for your original flight is the worst option. Imagine a storm system moving through an entire region. Delay after delay keeps getting announced. Passengers stay hopeful. Another 30 minutes, another hour, another delay. At some point, rebooking tomorrow may actually be smarter. The key is recognizing when the situation is deteriorating.
Frequent travelers watch weather radar, monitor inbound aircraft, track crew availability. Look at surrounding airport conditions. They're not guessing, they're gathering clues. And often, they make proactive decisions before everyone else realizes what's happening. The most important rule. Of all flight delays are inevitable. No airline, no airport, no technology, no travel hack can eliminate them completely. The goal isn't avoiding every delay. The goal is being prepared when they happen, because that's where the advantage exists.
Anyone can travel when everything goes perfectly. The real skill is knowing what to do when things don't. And that's where experienced travelers separate themselves from everyone else. They don't see delays as emergencies. They see them as problems to solve. And that mindset changes everything. The next time a departure board flashes the word delayed, remember this. Most passengers will sit and wait. A few will immediately start creating options. Those options often become better seats, better flights, hotel accommodations, compensation, travel credits, and a much smoother experience. Because the difference between a travel nightmare and a minor inconvenience often comes down to what you do in the first few minutes.
Now that you understand how to handle flight delays, the next thing you need to know is what airlines don't tell passengers about canceled flights, overbooked planes, and involuntary bumping. Because that's where some travelers accidentally give up compensation worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. And once you understand that system, you'll never look at air travel the same way again.